You're lying in bed, almost asleep, when suddenly, your brain decides to replay that moment from 7 years ago when you called your teacher Mom in front of the entire class. Your body physically recoils. You whisper "why" into the darkness. But here's what's really happening in your brain right now, and why you can't just forget it. These random cringe attacks aren't just annoying. They're a feature of your brain, not a bug. Psychologists call this involuntary autobiographical memory. But there's something special about embarrassing memories. They hit differently. While you might forget what you had for lunch last Tuesday, your brain has crystal clear 4K footage of every socially awkward moment you've ever experienced. Why? Because embarrassment is a social emotion, and humans are social creatures. Your brain treats social threats the same way it treats physical threats. That awkward moment? Your brain filed it under danger, avoid at all costs. It's trying to protect you from making the same mistake again, even if that mistake was completely harmless. Let's go deeper into what's actually happening in your brain. When you experience embarrassment, your amygdala, the brain's alarm system, lights up like a Christmas tree. It tags that memory with intense emotional significance. But here's where it gets interesting. Your brain doesn't just store the event, it stores the emotion, the physical sensations, even the smell of the room. This is called emotional memory consolidation. The stronger the emotion, the stronger the memory. Now, years later, something triggers that memory. Maybe it's a similar social situation. Maybe it's just random neural firing while you're trying to sleep. Your amygdala recognizes the pattern and boom, you're reliving it. But here's the kicker. When you recall a memory, you're not accessing the original event. You're accessing the last time you remembered it. Each time you cringe at that memory, you're actually reinforcing it, making it stronger, more vivid. You're essentially re-traumatizing yourself with your own embarrassment. There's also something called the spotlight effect at play. Research shows we dramatically overestimate how much others notice our mistakes. You think everyone remembers your awkward moment, but neuroscience reveals they were too busy worrying about their own awkward moments. Their brains were focused on their own social survival, not cataloging your mistakes. So, how do you break this cycle? First, understand that you can't delete memories, but you can change your relationship with them. When a cringe memory surfaces, instead of fighting it or spiraling into shame, try this. Acknowledge it. Say to yourself, "There's that memory again." This simple act of observation creates distance between you and the emotion. Second, practice memory reconsolidation. When the memory appears, intentionally add new information to it. Remind yourself, "I was younger, I was learning, everyone makes mistakes." You're literally rewriting the memory file each time you recall it. Add compassion instead of cringe. Third, use the "so what" technique. Your brain is catastrophizing a minor social moment. Ask yourself, "So what if I was awkward?" Challenge the belief that you need to be perfect in every social interaction. Spoiler alert, you don't. Fourth, remember the spotlight effect. That person you embarrassed yourself in front of, they've probably forgotten it entirely. And if they haven't, they're too busy cringing at their own memories to judge you for yours. Finally, practice self-compassion. Talk to yourself the way you'd talk to a friend. You wouldn't mock a friend for a past mistake, so why do it to yourself? Your brain is just trying to protect you, even if its methods are outdated and annoying. The next time a random cringe memory ambushes you at 2 a.m., remember, it's not a sign that you're broken or that you did something unforgivable. It's just your brain doing its job, trying to keep you socially safe. The difference is, now you know how to respond. You're not at the mercy of your memories anymore. If this video helped you understand your brain a little better, hit that subscribe button. We're building a community of people who want to understand the psychology behind everyday experiences. Drop a comment with your most random cringe memory. Let's normalize being human together. I'm the Flow Switch, and I'll see you in the next one.